here we are at Mill Road, and that's time. And I've actually forgot my bait, so the only thing I've got with me is meat. That's all I've got on my side tray, meat. I have actually got a bit of ground bait and a bit of micro, and I think I might have a tin of corn. I haven't looked yet, but the match has started. I'm a little bit behind. We're just going to feed 5 pieces of meat on a line straight in front of me. We've got about, I've actually plumbed up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meat lines. So we're just gonna rotate the 6. I've angled my box a bit more into the sun because that wind is really cold. But we're just going to start on this 5 metre line here, see if we can get a quick bite. This is a bit more of a favourable peg. Now, we once used this match off a peg people didn't really fancy, and today we've got a better peg, but this peg's a bit more, you know, when it warms up. I don't think it's been fishing particularly well on this peg, but you know, we'll see. And we're going to chuck a little bit of meat on that line there. No, I don't like that at all. Might have to put a back shot on and try and control this. I'm not going to be able to throw this today on this line in particular because of the way that wind is. It's going to make it a little bit awkward. We're hoping for a quick bite. Presentation is awful on this line. Right. Let's come off it. Let's do the same on that line where I've just chucked a few pieces. Presentation might be a bit better on this one. I'm hoping. Yeah, presentation is a little bit better on this one. It's an awful wind. It's freezing cold wind. Could really do with that sun on me because I'm freezing right now. Need a bite to give me a bit of confidence. And catch into the peg to my right. No. I thought he had a fish on then. He obviously didn't. That wind just needs to calm down a little bit. It's really doesn't look that windy, but I tell you, it is just coming through the bottom of them trees and making it really awkward, and it's freezing as well. I'll refeed this. Keep rotating all the time. And we'll chuck a few bits on this one here. We've cut up 2 tins of meat. I think that'll be plenty. I think if we feed all that, we'll win the match. Just keep a couple of pieces going in there. Getting bites over there. I had a better start last Tuesday. Just a bite, give me some confidence to sell a bite. Right. Not a very big fish at all. Well, it's starting it. It's a Carrasio actually. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. But we're off the mark. Right, what we'll do is we'll feed that line and we'll move. Definitely worked better the other day doing that. Feed and move. So we're going to start by feeding and moving. We're not going to mess them out. Want the easiest bite to see that, but it was a bite. You know, be nice to get a sail away bite. Presentation on this one is awful. Not a bad sign though. At least we've had a bite on meat. Be nice if I could get a bite on this line as well. It'd give me a lot of confidence that. Well, I've only seen one fish caught so far. I'll be honest, last time I was on this peg, I never actually caught anything that way. Everything was this way. But that was about September last year, so proper different time of the year. Yeah, I've actually drawn this peg before. I ended up winning the match with I think about £89 if I remember. Had a nice day's fishing. Caught, oh, I got a little bite then. I caught a few on meat here, 2 lines if I remember, and then I caught down my edge on maggots. And the edge was lifting. Absolutely lifting. But I've got no maggots today, I've forgotten. They're in my fridge at home. I've forgot them as you do. So I'm going to have to improvise and make meat work. And if I don't want meat, I'm doomed. And it's not the greatest response. Wind stayed like this, it'd be alright. The lake's not particularly responding at the minute, so just don't panic. Don't do anything which potentially might spoil your peg. You just gotta feel your way in. There's no rush. Steady away. Basically make every fish count. It's always nice to get off to a good start, but you're not too far behind if you don't get off to a good start, because I can't see there being a lot caught at the minute. See anyone catching anywhere. I think I might have been lucky to get that early bite. I looked at this. Right to my right, it's just nicked one, fishing towards the pallet towards me. You know, local lad knows what he's doing. Actually, decent fish by the looks of it as well. Don't know whether that was foul or took him a while to get that in. I got a bit of a sign then. Missed it. To be fair, we'll refeed that. Tell you what I need to do is start throwing a few pieces. Not on the grass. Just a few pieces down there. I'm going to have an early look down there. It's quite deep. It's about 3 foot down the edge. Which I can't remember it being that deep last time I was on it. Definitely got a sign on the float. Last drop in, which is give me a bit of confidence, to be fair. Might put a bit of bristle grease on that, because it just seems to be it's really dotted down, but it's maybe dotted down too much. And because it's clear, it's hard to tell, where if I've got a bit more show, I'm pretty sure I'll see something easier. Well, it's behaving itself a bit more now. That wind's still nasty, but it's definitely that float's definitely behaving itself. It's just settling down, sitting exactly where I want it to sit, which is good news. Presentation, I feel a lot more confident with the presentation right now. I got a bite then, I missed it. I think it was a silverfish, that, because I felt it. It's not good, right? Let me put some bristle grease on. If you think it, do it. That's my motto. Think it, do it, because you can sit there all match thinking something and not doing it, and then at the end of the match you'll think, why didn't I do that? So I've always said, oop, just bounced my meat out because I was on my old hole. I've always said, if you think it, literally within the next minute or two, do it. Here's your winner. Wayne, you're going on YouTube lying.
What are you lying for,
Wayne? Your mate Pete.
It's £50 2 ounce.
Oh,
Haven't got much.
cat couldn't lie straight in bed. 82 fours won the match. Well done.
£60.
How have you caught? Meat shallow.
Meat shallow. Everything bar one, left one down the edge. All meat shallow.
Very nice. Awesome performance. Bid £59. Well, that's been really tough. It's been freezing this spectate. Last time I was on it, I caught really well there. I've had one fish there. And I've not caught anything out that way. And I've actually caught just down there on meat late on. I've had one fish there, and I've had a top kit plus one meat line there, and I've not had a bite, and I've had one bite down that edge. Tough match that, but I've enjoyed it and I've learnt a bit. Sounds like I've had a good weight off it really, considering. So pleased with that. But we'll be back next Tuesday. See you next time. Thanks for supporting the channel. Tight lines.